Hey everyone, I'm here joined to Grayson Highlands again. Just left the Elk Garden parking area trailhead. For those of you new to the channel, I go by my trail name Bumblebee. For all my subscribers that have stayed with me, I appreciate your support and patience during my absence. So I made it to the top of the hill as soon as you come out of Elk Garden trailhead area. Let me turn this around and show you the view. It's a gorgeous day today. A few clouds, but not too bad. So I'm going to be climbing up there. Okay, so that's the view out of Elk Garden when you get started on the AT. It's about a little over 4 miles to Mount Rogers, and I haven't actually climbed Mount Rogers as many times as I've been here, but I'll go to the top of it. Got a little bit of a late start, so probably not real huge miles today. More likely just make it to the Wise shelter, just doing an overnight. So yes, Gregory came along on this at the top of Mount Rogers. Nothing to see. This is all trees. But there is the geodetic survey point. Then we'll head down. set up for the night just past the Wise shelter. They have a no tent camping set up around the shelter area. So you have to be in the national forest, which I am just inside it. This is my tent. I am not doing the hammock this time because in September I have a really big hike that's coming up that I will be talking about here in the next week or so. But this is the Durston X-Mid 2P Pro. It's a little bit on a incline. Found the flattest spot that I could. But this is the Dyneema tent. You can set up with 4 stakes. I have 6 to tie out the vestibule door. But it is a dual entry. It's got 2 vents, one on each side right at the door. This is a very roomy tent. Now, since it is Dyneema, it is a little translucent. So, as you can see, there's my pad and quilt. So let me show you inside. So it has these magnets here that holds the door. Trekking pole is off to the side, not like the Z-Packs where it's right in the center. That's one of the nice things about this design. Now, the mesh door has 2 zippers. You got the one going up, but as you can see, easily do it one-handed. Very spacious inside. The floor is sill poly, I believe. There's my sleeping pad. It's the Nemo Tensor regular wide insulated. That's new. Gregory's taking a little rest there. My 40-degree top quilt. The Enlightened Equipment Apex Torrid jacket. The vestibules are quite large, so I can fit my pack here. Even though there's not anything in it, it fits quite well. Since this tent is so large, I can put everything inside. So it has mesh pockets right beside both doors. But that is the tent. While I was starting to prepare my dinner, I was wandering around a little bit. Look what I found. Ghost pipes. Good morning. So this is day 2 of the overnight. I am back on the trail, heading towards Scales. Sorry if it's a little bumpy, but headed back towards Scales, or towards Scales. And from there, we'll pick up a horse trail and head towards back to the AT and then Elk Garden. So it was a good night. Tent did well. So let me make sure I know where I'm going. But yeah, so here we are. sure how well you can see it, but right there is Scales, so I am just about there. So I'm at Scales now, getting ready to go through the gate. There's people camping already, or finishing up camping or something. Just about done. Only thing left is go through the gate and cross the road to the truck. That concludes the hike. Roughly 21 miles or so. Ponies galore, which is wonderful. Even a few longhorn cattle. It's always nice to see them out there. But overall, great hike. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.